Hello everyone, MTG Central back again with another kind of a different video for you guys, but I know a lot of people are going to want to see this, at least I think so. I know I got one request already, but this is basically my little Theros recap, what deck I ran, the cards I got, telling you guys how my first event ever went, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to know that, I hope at least. Because I was really nervous, just thinking like, oh, are they gonna think we're weird for being new? Like all those little things that you just kind of gotta start thinking about. And I'll show you guys every single card I pulled. However, it's a little bit off because some cards are already traded away, as I believe you can see right there. That's like I have like a little fake thing. I'm gonna show you guys what that is and everything else. But basically that's about it. I mean, I did choose obviously. I'm just gonna start off right from this beginning. You know, Path of Might, took the green card. In here, you know, we got, it's like a quiz talking about the Path of Might, all my cards. I got the Hunter card, the Hunter Hero, whatever you want to call it. Here, let's do this. Alright, put that down to the side. I'll show you guys the Hunter card, because I know some people did want to see these. It says the Hunter Hero, target creature you control gets +1/+1 till end of turn. And the back's a little bit different. And I'm not quite sure what this is, so I'm going to actually do this before I upload the video. I'm going to put this code in, and if I don't, please don't take it. So anyway, that's about it, and I can enter Hall of Heroes, whatever that is, and so that's the Hunter card. That's pretty cool. And this is my every single card I pulled, so I'm just gonna go through really fast. So I have all the tip cards and everything still in here too. Some of these are foil, most aren't, obviously. And some of them are already color coordinated, I guess, but then they got all mixed in again. So yeah, that's about it. Obviously, you decide on Awaken the Ancient in there. There's a few little things there that I was just trading for and whatnot. Some other things I wanted to mention is I also did pull an Ashiok, the Planeswalker. However, I traded him away for some mono red stuff. I also pulled this card right here, is the Prognostic Sphinx. I traded him away for some mono red stuff, and other than that, I'm just going to tell you guys about my deck. It had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 8 lands, so it had 9 and 8, 17. And my cards are an Aquarius Form, Triton Tactics, Fate Foretold, Vapor Skin, Nimbus Naiad, Thassa's Emissary, Prescient Shimera, Prognostic Sphinx, which actually did help me out a lot through this. Sealock Monster, that was really nice. It was alright, I guess, as a nice defender, at least in the beginning. Thassa's Bounty, that was pretty nice too. Bethnic Giant, I don't think I really ever did anything special with that. Sylvan Caryatid was beautiful. That thing was such a great defender that you could just tap for mana. These are the Fade into Antiquity. These are going to be vital for Theros because everything is an enchantment creature. So definitely run a playset of those if you're in anything green, or even maybe splash for them. I don't know, I probably will. Not mono red, but for most of my decks. Got a nice Reverent Hunter, Polukranos World Eater, Polukranos, however you want to say it. That thing was awesome. Nessian Asps, these were great for just, you know, flying removal. And Nemesis Immortals, comes a 10/10 creature in a few turns. Pretty freaking epic. You know, the promo thing, got the date on it. It's called Anthausa Setessan Hero. You know, the name's impossible, of course. And the uncolor card I have is Guardian of Meletis. And last thing, I'm just going to talk to you guys now. There's not going to be too much happening on the screen, but I'm just going to say that during the pre-release, at least my local game store, Full of Wind Games in Clark Summit, Northeast PA, blah, 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 blah. It's not really the local one, but that's where I went. They were super friendly. They really love getting new people in there. You could just tell they were so happy to help. You didn't really even have to ask questions. They had everything answered before you even knew that you didn't know the answer. If that makes any sense. Like, they were just so happy to help. They explained everything. Great guys to play. Like, I was nervous. Like, okay, I'm gonna get some butthole of a player that's gonna be mean and be mad that I don't know all the cards. The guys are just super friendly, and a lot of them, they're really not that hardcore. Like, I thought everyone was gonna be super hardcore when I was there. for the most part, everyone was just a regular casual player. Most of them obviously knew more than I did, but for the most part, they were very happy to help, and they were just learning, and they were only there to have fun as well. So I really couldn't complain. I loved the pre-release. I think I did pretty well as far as value. And I even got the Planeswalker, although he's already traded away. So yeah, that was my deck. I did go 1 and 2, which I honestly think for the deck that I was able to pull off, I should have done better, but I did have some major mistakes. Like for the first 2 games I played, I was unaware that you could exile a target enchantment creature with an enchantment exiler like this. Like this card. I did not know that a card like this could exile a god. So that may have been at least one or two match changers. I don't know if I want to say game changers or even the way I ended up, but there were 20 people there, and I finished, I believe, 14th. So I figured for first pre-release, considering I was just so nervous, I was probably forgetting to draw cards half the time. I didn't do that bad. I was fairly happy with 1 and 2. At least I won a full game. So I was happy with that, and I got my DCI number. So I'm ready to go. I'm pumped, and that was my deck, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed your pre-releases. This is the die too, by the way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your pre-releases too. And if you didn't go, especially if you didn't go because you were nervous or afraid to go, believe me, you should go. I know you've heard this 600 times, and you always think, well, maybe my gaming store isn't going to be as friendly. It probably will be. Just because mine is a very small shop. It's kind of a niche group. It's not a huge place where, you know, you're going to get 50 to 100 guys there. I think there were 20 people in all, including the store owner. So, and they could not be any more willing and inviting just to be around and play some fun Magic with. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Overall, I had a great time, great deck, got some great cards, got some nice mythics, and got my first hero card. And it was my first pre-release, and I won a game. So, anyways, guys, it's been the MTG Central again. Have a great day. Take care.